You're
Welcome back to MBU Reacts. Today we checking out. Nigga almost spilled all that shit. Maki erased the Zenin clan. She turned into
she turned into Kill Bill, nigga.
She turned into Kill Bill, Kill Bill, Itachi, and Toji.
Shit, she damn near turned into Jet Li in the one. The way she was taking them niggas off.
I'm Yula. I'm nobody's. Never forget, that was one of the last lines he had in the movie.
But nah, that shit was crazy. I said it was like Kill Bill on steroids, nigga.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen in the manga. I was excited.
Shit, I don't read the manga. I almost said watch. I don't read the manga. Yeah, I'm snacking because a nigga just got off work and a nigga hungry, nigga.
I've been off work for like at least.
But yeah, nah. I don't read the manga, so when I see this shit, it's new to me.
Facts. Yeah, it's fire. I ain't completely read it, so don't be like, I didn't read it completely. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I read up to a point that I had stopped. I think I got, after, spoilers if you don't know, even though it's all over the internet, Gojo died. And I think that I read a few chapters after, and I think I stopped. So that's where I ended. But anyway, this is Tree, I'm Green. In case you don't know, go ahead and subscribe, like, and let's get into this.
Chat, today is a special day. I told y'all the next time you're gonna see me is when that Maki episode dropping. Boy, I was not disappointed.
Kev, why are you praising Maki? Maki ain't do nothing, Kev. What did she do to deserve this praise?
You ain't know.
I see potential. If you need a financial advisor or someone to put your money into stocks, hit me up. Clearly, I understand long-term investment. I can proudly say I was a Maki fan since day one.
Say it again.
I do be thinking about getting a financial advisor from time to time.
I won't be doing that until I start making some real money.
Yeah.
I'm not a manga reader either, so I was in the mud fighting for my life defending her. I kept saying, just wait. They're not gonna waste her character. Especially after season 2, when we found out she is deadass just a woman version of Toji, I knew I had to be patient. And today that patience paid off. Now, before we get to that, let's do a quick overview of the episode last week. It's pretty much explaining the rules of the Culling Games and what their next steps are. I'm gonna go over it to the best of my ability. If I get something wrong, just correct me. So, Kenjaku. His objective is to force the evolution of mankind throughout Japan. And the way he's trying to do it is by fusing mankind with Tengen. Why Tengen? Well, Tengen is the only one possible this plan can work with. She's immortal, been alive for over 1,000 years, and at this point is more closer to being a system than to an actual human being. Her role is regulating cursed energy throughout all of Japan using barriers. And everyone in the country exists within those barriers, within her influence. So getting to Tengen means getting to the entire nation. Now previously this wasn't possible. She couldn't just fuse with anyone. Similar to how Yuji is a rare being who was able to be Sukuna's vessel, Tengen also needs a vessel, the Star Plasma Vessel. However, the only person who was capable of being said vessel
popped her shit.
Got her shit blown smooth off. And it's been 12 years since then. Now she's able to fuse with someone other than the vessel. And whoever fuses with her now will become something more than a sorcerer. A whole new being entirely, and that's what Kenjaku wants. Now, Tengen is able to keep her form as well as her sense of reason thanks to her barrier techniques. But that doesn't go for the other niggas. If she fused with all those people and even one went out of control, the world will end. She said because evil will spread to everyone instantly. There will be no boundaries between individuals. The impurities of 100 million would flood the world. Now, hearing that for the first time, I had no clue what the fuck she was talking about. I had to do a little research to make sense of that. So basically, her fusing with everyone would turn them all into one being, one mind, a single shared existence. One person feels hatred, everyone feels hatred. Betrayal, sadness, anger, fear, grief, all those emotions stacked up at one time. Now you may be asking, why now of all times? Why is Kenjaku doing all this right now? Tengen goes to explain that the Star Plasma Vessel, a sorcerer with the 6 eyes, and herself are all connected by fate, which is why the 2 other times Kenjaku tried this, he failed. If he killed either one of them, new users will somehow appear when he tried to go through with the plan. However, the 3rd time Toji was a factor. A man with 0 cursed energy, blessed with a heavenly pact. putting him outside of fate's grasp. So when he killed the vessel, blew her shit smooth off, popped her Skalati, he disrupted the cycle, breaking fate. That single act is what made Kenjaku's plan possible, and sealing Gojo just gave him extra insurance. And the reason he started the Culling Game is to generate a massive amount of curse energy, pretty much preparing humans to be fused with Tengen. And remember how I mentioned there's a lot of rules to the Culling Games? Yeah, one of them prevents the game from ending.
Wow.
But there's also another rule. If you get enough points, you can add an additional rule. So that means they have to participate in order to create a way out of the game. They also came here to figure out how to free Gojo. Tengen simply had a fucking back door to the seal that was used on him. Now, of course, you can't just open it and free him. The person with the front half is the one with the authority. You'll need to find something or someone, some girl named Angel who was also around since 1,000 years ago, who can extinguish curse techniques. So here's the game plan. Yuki and Choso will stay here to protect Tengen. Yuta will participate in the Culling Games right away to gather some information. Megumi and Yuji will go see Akari, who I've heard so much about. Seen that nigga dancing at some point.
Facts.
But they need to find a way to recruit him no matter what. Apparently,
that's really what it was.
Oh, for real?
That nigga was really dancing. I can't remember his power, but that nigga be dancing. And I think it was, I don't know if it was our translation or it was a real translation, like an English translation. It always said something about him having on Jordans. So I don't know if that was real or like somebody put that in there when I was reading it.
I guess we gonna see when they meet up with this nigga.
If they allowed to say Jordans.
Right.
seen that nigga dancing at some point, but they need to find a way to recruit him no matter what. Apparently, he's just as strong as Yuta. And finally, Maki will go to the Zenin house to get her cursed tools.
Now get this. He walked in, bumped his head on the doorframe, laughed it off, and said, "I'm used to it." Used to what?
Get that nigga off the stage.
6'7"? You're a fucking disgrace.
6'7".
I'm not trying to be a
Nigga.
dickhead, but I'm gonna be a dickhead. You're pushing 40. What are you doing out there? I get this is your dream and all, but not everyone should have dreams. This is not for you.
Damn.
You're actually ass. That's
That
one of the
is damn
worst
near what he
performances I've
told
ever
this
seen in my
nigga,
life.
though.
I almost walked on that stage and slapped you for saying that bullshit. So this is Takaba, another one of those characters who I always hear about, but don't know a single thing about him. Anyways, it's about time we get to the meat and potatoes. So she pulls up, and of course the first person we see is Naoya. This dude is carrying misogyny on his back. When you look up the word, his face pops up. He was like,
Damn, you can't use Jujutsu, you can't see cursed spirits, and you're chopped. A triple whammy. What is your purpose?
just had to walk away, guaranteed nothing positive will ever escape his mouth. Then we get a little flashback of her talking with Megami, and she was like, look, you was made the head of the Zenin clan. Money,
I don't want
cursed
it.
tools, info on the big
I
three
don't
all
want
within
it.
your reach. It'll change
Y'all
how we
talking about
move
some
from
other
this
shit.
point
I
on.
want
I don't want it.
We see Maki's mom yelling for her to come back. They're forbidden from going down to the armory. And I was expecting a regular size vault. That shit is a 20-story door.
Nah, that shit was
Locks
big
and
as
seals
fuck.
keeping it closed. You think the blades of chaos are inside that shit. The Infinity Gauntlet. But all she was greeted by was her dad, with her sister Mai bleeding out on the floor. Yo, this family is fucked in every which way possible. And he's only doing this because earlier, the higher-ups put out a kill order on anyone who plots to free Gojo. So they're using this chance to strengthen their trust by killing Maki, Mai, and Megami. He already cleared out the vault, which brings me to question, how long was he standing here? Does the door
Right.
just auto seal itself back up? Auto puts the locks back on? Nah, cause now that I'm thinking about it, you had to make multiple trips. You wouldn't have this giant vault just for one weapon. So after you got done hauling everything out of here, you went back inside, closed the door,
And
and
aura
just stood in the dark.
she
Bro really
bleeding
think
out?
you're the final boss. But she walked in, not a single word said. Pulled out that sword and was ready to work, but not gonna lie, maybe he is the boss. Cause when that light went out, Maki broke his sword, so I was like, oh, he's ass. But apparently he's wielding a lightsaber. I apologize for my outburst. I just seen my go get one tapped. And he was saying how he was supposed to be the clan leader, but y'all was so buns. His daughters were so buns that they just didn't allow it. So
He
he
did
chucks
say
him into
that
this
shit,
room where
though.
he keeps cursed spirits. It's
I said, damn, you disrespecting your daughters because you got disrespected.
Y'all holding me back.
Y'all holding me back. So I had to get y'all out of here at some point.
Y'all are trash.
you know what? Because y'all was born, I couldn't be the leader, and I was supposed to be the
And
leader.
I really want to be the leader.
I really wanted this.
Y'all gotta go.
Yep. And then he threw them bitches down the stairs like
It's
like them your kids. He said, I don't get no fuck.
I never liked y'all anyway, for real, for real.
Yeah, I can't finish y'all off, so I'll let the monsters, these cursed spirits get you.
Not well.
Right.
It's only a matter of time before they get devoured. But Mai made sure that wasn't gonna happen. See, her ability is constructing anything using her cursed energy, and she decided to make Maki a weapon knowing she'll die if she does. And the thing about being twins in this world is that Jujutsu doesn't see them as two different people, they're seen as one. No matter how hard Maki trains, the blood, sweat, and tears, none of it matters if Mai herself doesn't also want to be strong. So as long as she exists, Maki will forever be half of what she could be. The one thing she asks of her before she leaves is to destroy everything.
She out of there, Brody.
Huh? What? My body remembers the fear I tried so hard to forget. Told you, I'll burn you to the...
Nigga, it was too late,
Ladies
nigga.
and gentlemen, it is time.
Didn't
My
give you no
goat has
words.
risen. Took the top off that
That bitch
bitch ass
Cartman,
nigga's
boy.
head. Type shit that'll make a grown man cry. I've been waiting so long, so patiently for this moment.
nigga
She
mid-talk
goes up
and
to the
cut the
top
top of that
floor,
nigga
dual
head off.
wielding and
She
setting
said, "I
these
ain't
little
doing no
grunts
talking."
is
Didn't
so
give him no more
disrespectful. Four of
words.
y'all
So no
gone.
talking with
Next,
you.
wasting no time just walking you down. That
Yeah,
one
once she
got his
did that, I'd have
sternum
left.
caved in, head sliced, arm chopped,
doing?
flips over with the double kill here. Enjoy that. Are y'all just gonna keep coming in one by one? Come on, jump me. All of y'all at the same time. Let's make it interesting. And he's gonna come in doing all this extra shit. Fuck out of my face. No look double kill, and this shot right here is hard. I ain't never
That
see a
shit did go
floor
hard,
angle,
though.
but they done changed it to black and white. Killed like 10 at one time. 2 more ran in, immediately decapitated. Weave, broke the sword, chopped him in 2. She then tomahawked her primary, and that
that
shit
shit
got
was crazy.
jets on it. Stood in the middle, allowed the sword to do the work, but she said, hold on, y'all think it's safe up here?
No, please.
Massacred everyone upstairs, so she
Yeah,
jumped back
yeah.
down, speed blitzed like
None but
20 of
blood
them,
in there.
limbos the sword, yeah, give me the ankle.
Sliding
She's
on the
out here
blood.
ice
Look at that.
skating on blood,
give me them
and I
ankles.
guarantee this guy stood back here for a reason. He didn't even have a sword in his hand, no weapon of protection.
he
He was
doodled on
about to
himself.
play dead. She ain't given no chance. So she runs back into the crowd, took the boy's arm, cuts off his torso, and this dude got the most unfortunate death. You
With
didn't
the
even go out to
that's
the
what I was
person
talking about. That shit
annihilating
was
your squad.
crazy,
You went
bro.
out-
You got
Accident.
off the slice,
got no-
nigga. She
you-
sliced the hand off, and that sword went through you.
Couldn't see it coming.
That's the worst way to go, right there. Out of all the ones she did,
You got killed by
killed by accident, nigga.
You ain't going to Valhalla with us. You ain't going to our side of the underworld or whatever.
Right.
To the random pair of forearms she happened to chop off. And then she proceeds to, I don't even know what she did, but everyone in the room is now dead. Yo, did y'all kill her yet? Huh?
Great Neptune!
And this random old man was just in the cut, conjuring up some spell which frankly did not a thing. All these explosions, the giant hand, she gave
Did
not a
nothing.
single fuck. In fact, she broke out of it with ease, got straight in his face. Now, these guys are considered the strongest sorcerers the Zenin clan has to offer, so finally, we have some comp, Psycho lied. She broke his sword and snatched his fucking throat out. And the universe must really not like this guy. His broken sword came back, struck him in the back of his head.
Yeah,
Anyways,
that
on
was
to the
crazy.
next. And I think she's going for a world record. Is that the second throw she done snatched? Then the other guy uses some gravity technique, but it don't really matter because she smiles and started forcing her way out of it. And
Man,
this
that
dude
nigga
is
eyes
taking
started
his
bleeding.
sweet time to hit her. The
Sure
other guy
did.
was like, yo, what are you doing?
Can you hurry
Are you
up,
oroforming
nigga?
out there, nigga? Are you serious?
Bleeding
This
through
is
every
not your
hole in my
episode.
body,
Shit, they don't
nigga, and
even
you
know
trying
your
to
name.
walk.
Howard-
You trying to oroform, and I'm literally bleeding out of every possible hole in my body. Only thing you didn't see, he didn't have blood coming out his ears. He had it coming out his eyes, his nose, and damn near his mouth.
Facts. Eyes wasting away. Look at him.
and you trying to aura farm.
That man just
If I wasn't finna die, I would have killed you myself.
put my power on you.
Right. What you aura
My
farming
man just
for?
knew it was over. He was like,
This is not your episode.
That's why you
Shit, they
walk
don't even
around.
know
Okay,
your
I
name.
want her.
Our clan
Shit,
only
stupid.
exists because Toji allowed it. She's become exactly what we feared. Took the dude like 40 seconds, but he finally attacked. Did some punch nuke, and bro over here was like, yes, you did it, man. You did it.
Nigga walked with his
She
head in
walked
her
out holding his head, tossed that motherfucker into the river, and finally Naoya shows himself. I wanted her to beat his ass since the first episode, and Mappa, my goodness, y'all cooked. Naoya is slightly better than I expected though. He won this exchange, and he was like, shorty, you are not Toji. You better calm all that down. But not gonna lie, it's a known fact. Your punches do no damage. Look soothing even, like a nice massage. All the damage you're doing is not from you. It's from the mountains you're throwing her into. Perfect evidence. What is she doing? Got thrown through everything possible and she's out there enjoying the breeze, bro. Your ass. So she plants her feet, coming to a complete stop. Naoya is coming through at top speeds, blowing through mountains, thinking,
Shattered
I
every
know your
shadow in
game's
that
real.
nigga
You're
face.
trying to tank my hit straight on. As if I'd be that stupid. Yeah, like I said, your ass. I'll let the camera spin around a few times, make sure they get your good angle. And this may be one of the rare times we got 4 replays.
Golly.
Usually it's 3, but half of his skull got crushed. And then she casually goes back into the house. Ma, yo, Ma, where you at? Now, she does get taken out too, but made sure Naoya wasn't getting out of this. So after that, the Gojo and Kami clan sent a proposal to the higher-ups to remove the Zenin clan from the Big 3. Let's go ahead and give that a round of applause. This might be my
There's only 2
favorite
left.
episode
Right.
JJK has ever produced. My fellow Maki defenders, let's all enjoy this day. Maybe fire up the grill. It's a special occasion. Until next time.
Smoke
You
them
made it
boys.
this far, you might as well subscribe.
Smoke them boys, boy.
She definitely took the whole clan out.
Easily.
Y'all should have left her alone.
You thought it was sweet. That's what it was.
I mean, she was gonna take y'all out anyway because her dying sister wish was for her to take y'all out, but still.
Yeah. I mean, I think somebody said she let, like, the non-combatants of the clan, the non-warriors live. So that's cool. She left and killed the rest of them. Because she definitely said it was like 60 warriors not there. Or something like that. I forgot how many they said. Either way, she found them and got them up out of here. Oh, man. Hey, he's real deal Kill Bill-ish.
Yeah, that was some Kill Bill shit for real.
She real deal was just exercising low key. I'm getting used to my body.
Let me get used to all this power that I got.
Let's see what I can do. Y'all moving mighty slow. Took my man's ankles. Nigga slid to this man. 1 inch Bruce Lee punched that man. That's all you would have saw.
Yeah, no, that was my favorite scene so far out of JJK.
Yeah, and we only was 4 episodes deep. They was getting busy the first episode though.
Nah, they was getting busy.
They was getting busy first episode. And they're scrapping. Buddy, you had one, you shine. They let you shine with the hair thing.
And it was GG's after that.
After that, they was like, all right, bro, you got your time. It's over with now. You was moving, though. I ain't
He
gonna...
was too cocky, though.
No spoilers, though. I almost said some spoilers when it came to him. I'm gonna leave it alone. But that's crazy. I'd have been embarrassed if I was told you, brother.
She took that nigga throat, and then he got killed in the back of his damn head with his own sword.
The big nigga that just knew he was finna die. That's told you, brother. The one that y'all said it was Aura Farman. That man walked up there slow. He looked cockeyed. Hurry up, man. We have to destroy her. She told you. Reincarnate that man said. I might as well give him my best shot. Even though I know I'm cooked.
He had her stuck. He was like, "Can you just hurry up, nigga?"
Somebody was like, they was like, if you grow up with your brother, you know how strong he is. Somebody was like, you know what time it is if somebody else come along and they as strong as him. you know he could have been the clan leader if he felt like it. If he woke up one day and was like, yeah, I'm the leader now, it would have been just all right. So he's like, so you find somebody that's willing to kill you and he got his power there. It's like he knew he was finna die. He knew it was over. He was just bored. He was just walking like, go ahead and walk to my death because I'm an idiot. Because I can't run away from you because you're going to catch me. And I ain't running away. I ain't going to run away, but I know I'm finna die, so it is what it is. Hopefully one of these fists hit you. No, man, I don't even know if they did, or if they did anything. Didn't look like they did a damn thing. She was holding my man's
He
head.
holding that nigga head. It looked like it could have been powerful, but shit.
It did look powerful. Where was y'all at? We could have used y'all to Shibuya, nigga.
Right.
We could have used all y'all. Dude, we're dead serious. We could have used all y'all Shibuya. It might have been more on our side if we didn't. Y'all clan leader wouldn't have got cooked if maybe y'all was there, maybe. The old fast dude from last season. Maybe y'all wouldn't have got cooked. Who knows? But anyway, man, let us know how you feel about this. I'm excited for what's next, for the future of JJK, because it's a lot of stuff I'm excited for. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know we post. Because we post 2 to 3 videos every day, sometimes even 4. You catch us right here at Embry Reacts at 12 p.m., 4 p.m., 8 p.m. Central Time. You can always check out the playlist. You know, come back, check out the playlist with over 2K videos. I promise you'll figure out something you like. I promise you that. But anyway, this is Tree. I'm Green. This is NBA Reacts, and we'll be back with more reactions. We'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.